guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So my name is Caitlin, if you didn't know, and I do a bunch of bookish videos like this one you're just seeing right now. So today's video I'm going to be doing my August TBR. Now with this TBR, it's very ambitious. It's a lot of books, but I'm trying to try out TBRs. I really want to stick to TBRs, considering that I am a mood reader, but sometimes it's like no books are coming to my mind that I'm in a slump, and I think that's what's happened these past couple summer months. So I've decided to kind of make a big TBR, so there's a broad range of books to kind of look at and to think about, and that's why I have so many to show you guys today. So there's 9 books on my TBR. There's 2 more that one is a new release and the other one I decided to just push out because that's kind of more of a fall book. Now I made my August spread, so we have a lot to get through, but I'm really excited to show you guys all the books that are on my TBR. So without further ado, let's get into the video. There are 2 books that I'm reading right now that I just wanted to include, considering that these are books I'm hoping to finish this month. And so the first one I'm going to talk about is Kingdom of Ash. I finally picked it up, guys. I finally picked it up. I was so scared to pick this up because first off, such a big book, and second off, I'm finishing off my favorite, all-time favorite fantasy series. Nothing has compared yet. Nothing has compared. Yeah, so the videos that I'm hopefully going to be posting soon are probably going to be late because of the reading vlogs that I'm doing on this book. But yes, there is a reading vlog coming up. I only have 300 pages to go. Not excited to finish this series. That's why I held it off. I just didn't want to finish it. It's such a good series, and I personally that nothing will ever compare to this. At least I haven't found anything yet. It's coming to an end, unfortunately, but I can't wait to finally get what they deserve. So this is the first one that is obviously something I'm already reading, is definitely something that I will be finishing this month. And then the next book is also another book that I've been reading recently because I am doing a jogging class, and so I've been having to go on like 40-minute runs, which honestly sounds absolutely terrible, but I used to play soccer, so this is like a norm to me to, you know, have that like endurance. I want to get it back up. I love running, and so I've actually been finding it very therapeutic going on runs and listening to audiobooks, and I'm doing it with Betting on You by Lynn Painter. I am about halfway down this book right now, and I am really enjoying it so far. That's what I can tell you. But this is, I think this was like Lynn Painter's newest book. I've only read the do-over so far. I'm hoping to read Better Than Movies either this year or next year. So far so good, and I'm halfway done it. So this is definitely a book that I'm hoping to finish this month. I really like this cover. I think this one's like my favorite of hers. I did like the do-overs cover, but like this one, like I love the colors more. This one I really want to finish. I'm really trying to finish some series right now, and so the next one I really want to get to is Bad Blood by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the last book in the Natural series. This one is also the chunkiest. I've been reading a lot of chunky books recently, which isn't a bad thing. It just means it takes me longer, and they're not like the cute short little romances, but romances haven't been doing it for me recently. I haven't been wanting to. I've been wanting to mostly do fantasies, mystery, Criminal Minds vibe. This is the last one. This is one of my favorite series of all times this year, and so I'm so excited to see the finale of this and the characters, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Like, I'm planning on doing a book video soon. Wow, it's crazy. I'm planning on doing a reading vlog soon, and I'm hoping that this one is picked for me to read because I always fly past these books very quickly, and I just want to finish it. So that's the next one I definitely really want to get to. Like, these 3 books are the main ones that I want to get through. The next one is one that's been on my radar for a little bit, and Dylan's like, why haven't you read my book yet? Well, sweetheart. But I'm trying to read this book because Elsie Silver's kind of laid out like a timeline, and she said this book should be read first before the Chestnut Springs, and that's Wild Love. I got this one for my birthday. This will be my first Elsie Silver's book. I just know this is about Rose and Ford, but I also just went to go see Twister with my family and everything Cowboy right now, but I also have Flawless. Flawless is the first book. Obviously I have the wrong cover. I ended up just running to Target to get it because on Libby they don't have Flawless. These are kind of growing on me, like these are cute. So I have Flawless, and then I have Wild Love. So I think they're both Cowboy. I know this one's a Cowboy one because he's a professional bull rider. This guy's a billionaire. So yeah, we'll see. This will be my first Elsie Silver's book, but I'm really excited to get into the Chestnut Springs series because I've been wanting to do this all year, and I want to have a Cowboy summer still. So I have one more month to try. So we're gonna try this book, hopefully. So those are two of the books that I really want to get to in my TBR. The next book is one that I'm in the middle of right now and I just didn't finish. I have a couple last bits of summer books that I want to try to get to. I always hate not finishing like my summer TBRs or my fall TBRs because then the books just sit there until next year. So I have Ellen Hilderbrand's The Hotel in Nantucket. I ended up putting this down because I honestly wasn't really enjoying this. Like, I feel like there's like little hints of romance, but other than that, you're just really following the drama of the hotel staff, and something about it just isn't really what I wanted to read. I'm 110 and I'm on chapter 8. So like, we have a long ways to go, but I definitely want to finish it. I hate starting new books, but then on my Goodreads, like, it still says like I'm still in this book, and I'm like, I just haven't wanted to read it. So hopefully I can get through these last few summer books because I really want to go into my fall books. Following book I really want to get to, and we're going to talk about the two new releases I want to get to. So the first one is going to be Daydream by Hannah Grace. This is probably maybe not my top new release, like my most anticipated release, but it's really up there. I really want to read Daydream. I've loved Icebreaker and I loved Wildfire. Like, both of them, I can positively say that those are some of my favorite books of 2024. So I cannot wait to read Henry's story, and I cannot wait to just experience that world again. I miss those characters. Hopefully I can get that. I think that literally comes out the day after I start school. So hopefully I can get through this TBR, but then I can go in to Barnes and grab that book. I'm hoping to do maybe a 24-hour readathon too this month. We'll see. I don't know. That's the first one that I really want to get to, and I cannot wait. But my next one is that one. Honestly, Daydream might be my top one. I'm so excited. Like my most anticipated one, I think, is Daydream. The next book I really want to get to is a novel of a story. I love Ashley Poston, so I can't wait to read this. I've been talking about this so much. Can't wait. This, I think, came out the beginning of July. I've just been reading books that I haven't been excited for, and those books just haven't led up to expectations. So I'm hoping that this book will give me some happiness in reading. So I'm really excited to read this book. This one is also just sounds super cute. Her magical realism is like with this author, and she like ends up in like one of her books or something, and I'm like, that sounds like the cutest, coziest book ever. Yeah, I also heard someone said that this might be really good for fall because of the magical realism, so maybe we'll read this maybe like the end of the month, especially because Daydream's coming out later and I want to do a reading vlog on these two, so maybe we'll do it together. I'm planning up here, so everything's coming into full wrap. So those are the books, and then I have two more. I have another one, but I think I want to read that one in fall. I just once again wanted to have a couple books on this TBR so that, you know, I have some decisions, I have options. I feel like when I only give myself like 5 books to read, I'm like setting myself up for failure because sometimes those books just aren't something I want to read. So the next book I also was like on my mind recently is The No-Show by Beth O'Leary. I've just heard that there's more to the story. So the story is about this guy stands up 3 women, and they kind of come together to, like, I believe get their revenge, but they also are all about to like fall in love with him. So maybe I'll get this on my audiobook or something. Yeah, I'm really excited. There looks like there's multiple POVs. I just remember someone saying that there's more to the story and that not everything meets the eye. Yeah, it's also a new author, so we'll see. And this cover to me is just so cute. Like, every time I see it, it just looks fun. So we'll see if I get to it. The following book, and the last one on my big ambitious August TBR, is going to be Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I want to get this off my TBR. I want to see if I actually love this book, because if this has been sitting on my TBR for this long and I hate this book, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, this book is hopefully one I will be reading. If I do not read it this month, I will be reading it next month. Ever since doing my TBR video and realizing this book has been on there for years, I feel terrible. So if I do not read it this year, I will be giving it away because this is crazy. I'm hoping that I will get into it. What is this? What? Sorry, I just saw that. That's so cool. I love that. Anyways, yeah, I need to read this, so I'm hoping, I don't know if there is, oh wait, so there is this book, and then the next one is Wayward Son. Carry on my wayward son. Shut the fudge up. Did she actually do that on purpose? Like, is that a whole thing in this book? I don't know about y'all, but I used to love Supernatural as a kid. Like, that, my cousins and I were obsessed over it. Wayward Son was like my personality for like a whole month. Okay. Like one summer, it was our whole personality. She did that on purpose. Definitely did it on purpose. Anyways, I'm really excited to get into this, and I had one of you guys tell me that, I think it's Fangirl, but that girl is the author of this book. Like, this is the book that she was working on or something. And I was like, wow, like that's cool. So I don't know, maybe if I like this book enough, I'll get that book and then I'll see her working on it. Like, that would be fun. I thought that was really cool. So yeah, so that's the next book on my TBR. So that is officially the end of this video. I love TBR and wrap-up videos. I don't do them enough, and I'm gonna try to do them every month now. Cause I hate waiting until like 2 months and then doing it. So hopefully, you know, I'll be doing them a little bit sooner. But that is the rest. That is all of my TBR. It's a lot, I know, but I'm really excited to try to get through them. I feel like that would be really fun, and it would be a really good reading month. So hopefully, you know, I'll get to reading, especially because I'm kind of on a clock now because college starts up soon, and I'm taking some hard-ass classes. Like, I'm scared. Yeah, I don't know how much time I'll have for reading, so I'm really trying to get in my reading. But yeah, this is my TBR page. I just wanted to show you guys. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please go like and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every single time I post. And I will see you guys in my next video.